Hey guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, I'm back. Got the engine all stripped down. Got the distributor cap off. Got all the wires off. Starter unwired. Drive line out. Got everything ready for it to be pulled. Got the oil drain. Got the transmission dipstick hole plugged up. Oil lines off. All the motor mounts are unbolted, so she's ready to pluck out of there. Got my engine hoist leveler on there, all bolted up. So I just gotta rig this cherry picker up and hook it up and pick this pig out of there. But I think I'm gonna put it over there by that fan. Then I can still get around. Yeah, the shop is tight, but show you guys you can do it in a little shop. Yep, got them old drags on again. But we're going to get this cherry picker hooked up and jerk that old Pontiac motor out of there. Then we can see that frame a lot better. I got to pull that wheel off so that cherry picker leg will go underneath that drum, and I can sneak it around there and hopefully drop it off about right there on a couple blocks of wood. Then I'll deal with that timing chain cover. I got all the bolts broke free. None of the bolts busted, so that's good. I did end up getting a harmonic balancer off. I didn't need a pulley. I just, I guess on the Pontiacs, they don't press on like a Chevrolet, and they just pull off, and the harmonic balancer looks good. So that was killer. Didn't have to get a puller. So I'm gonna get this thing jerked up and or hooked up and then jerk it out of there. All right, I'll be back. Well, she's up dangling. It's coming out pretty easy. Boy, these sure are nice where you can tilt the engine up and down. Crank her where you want her so you don't scrape and hit everything. Persuade it on out of there. All right, let's see if I can get her out a little more. All right, well, she's out doing the dangle. Now I just got to get it around that corner by myself, but yeah, we got open frame rails now. Sometimes it's good to have a buddy come over and help you do this kind of stuff, but well, nobody around today, so I'll do it myself. Just goes to show you, you can do a lot by yourself if you put your mind to it. All right, guys, I'm gonna scoot this pig around the corner. All right, well, I got the engine out. I did end up taking off that hood. The picker just wouldn't go high enough. I thought it would, but got her setting on a couple 2x4s. She's pretty sturdy. Now I can sit here and work on it and take this manifold off and take that timing chain cover off and do some other stuff to it while she's sitting here, clean her up a little bit. But yeah, so I'll have to take that old cross member out right there. I noticed it's out of square. It's not in there square to the frame. And I'll cut this other one out, the original cross member for the engine. Guess I helped on the bell housing there probably. But that's where I'll cut it right through there. So I got to burn those rivets off, get them out of there. This cross member here, they actually did a pretty good job building it. Pretty decent welds on there. It seems to be all true in there. But see if I can work the tape measure here. This frame is definitely out of square. If I pull on a fixed point like that rivet there, come back here, you can see 57 and 7/16. Go on that same spot back there on the rivet. .58 7/16. See a little better. 58 and 7/16. So see the 1/2 inch. I would have to pull it over a 1/2 inch to get it straight again, but see it's bent there. And you can see right back there, there's a hump, and that's where it's tweaked. And over here, it's pretty straight. There's a little wobble right here in the frame where it bent over. But yeah, she's toast. A guy could put on a frame machine or use some porta powers and some different pick areas and bend it back if he wanted to use the stock frame, but that ain't gonna happen. We're gonna chop this whole thing off. So I'm gonna hook my brand new brake lines, get my brand new wheel cylinders out of there. I'll probably save this axle, get it off of here and make sure it's true. I got another one in the backyard too. These are cool to have. But get rid of the brake lines, unhook it from the T back there. So I'll cut the steering column shaft right here, and I believe it's a C10 bearing, support bearing, will go right in here, and you weld it right onto there, and that'll be so you got a bearing in there because there's no bearing. Then I'll have to build a bracket here to hold that steering column to the firewall, and then off of that I'll come with a universal joint. Don't know if I'll need a carrier bearing. We'll see when I get all that subframe on here, and then to the steering box. Definitely a universal joint there. Maybe I can get one of them sliding collapsible stock ones when I go get the parts for that subframe there. You got a pile of junk there. Well, not junk, but pile of goodies. So need to fold the cherry picker back up, get some more room. I'm waiting on my other big red jack stand still, and then I can get this frame dialed up, get it all totally level. And before I cut this one out, I'll probably weld a brace across there to keep that frame from opening up or doing anything, and move those jack stands back a little further, and then get them other ones, and then level it side to side, up and down, and get it ready to graft that subframe on there. But I got a lot to take apart, a lot to haul out of the garage, give me some more room. Well, that just shows you a little bit of room, you can do a lot. Got plenty of room out here in the front now to work on this old girl. But well, that's about it, guys. We'll make this a little short video, and might get that wheel back on there for now, not sure. Alright guys, had Joe Amato on here earlier. And thanks for watching, appreciate you. We'll see you next time.